Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard, the former Democrat Hawaii congressman, has been confirmed as the director of national intelligence. This is a big deal. She got confirmed in the Senate. She was one that we were really concerned might not make it through, and she was honestly the one I liked the most. Now, here's the thing. I don't agree with Tulsi Gabbard on every issue. In fact, maybe I agree with her on 50% of issues. But at the end of the day, Trump's done a very good job at taking people like her and taking people like Robert F. Kennedy Jr., whom we may not agree with on every issue, and putting them into the positions where they're really good on specific issues. Remember, Tulsi Gabbard and RFK, these people aren't president. They're not overseeing the entire government. They were put into positions, they're being put into positions where they're single issue bureaucrats and they're having to make these decisions. These are very, very good roles for them. I think she's going to be a phenomenal job with it. Now, check out this tweet from Bernie Sanders from 2019. Said, Tulsi Gabbard has put her life on the line to defend this country. People can disagree on issues, but it is outrageous to suggest that Tulsi is a foreign asset. That, of course, comes from people accusing her of working, for the Russian government, the Syrian government. The list goes on and on. That's what they did as soon as she ended Kamala Harris's career. Again, change agent, disruptor. Tulsi Gabbard. Here's a video for further context of Tulsi Gabbard ruining her career as vice chair of the DNC to endorse Bernie Sanders. Go ahead.
As a vice chair of the DNC, I'm required to stay neutral in Democratic primaries, but I cannot remain neutral any longer. The stakes are just too high. That's why today I'm endorsing Senator Bernie Sanders to be our next president and commander-in-chief of the United States. We need a commander-in-chief who has foresight, who exercises good judgment, and who understands the need for a robust foreign policy which defends the safety and security of the American people, and who will not waste precious lives and money on interventionist wars of regime change. Such counterproductive wars undermine our national security and economic prosperity. As these elections continue across the country, the American people are faced with a very clear choice. We can elect a president who will lead us into more interventionist wars of regime change, or we can elect a president who will usher in a new era of peace and prosperity. It's with this clear choice in mind that I'm resigning as vice chair of the DNC so that I can strongly support Bernie Sanders as the Democratic nominee for President of the United States. And now I ask you, stand with me and support Bernie Sanders.
Now, why am I showing these tweets and videos? Well, because Bernie Sanders voted no to confirm her. He said it was ludicrous to call her a foreign asset. She ruined her career to go against the grain and endorse him, and he voted no. Does anyone still believe that this fucking old dinosaur-ass hack, Bernie Sanders, is, and I quote, independent? This guy's more compromised than all of them. He's worse than any of them because he parades it. Because at least with these establishment, nutcases like Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi and folks like that, at least we know what to expect from them. Bernie Sanders puts up this illusion that he's independent. Now, he's economically retarded. He's pretty honest about that. But he puts up this illusion that he's independent and just lies to your faces about it. It's so despicable the way he does it. I mean, this guy made it clear. And we can look at, we showed his donations on the show a couple weeks ago. This guy made it clear time and time again. He showed his true colors throughout these Senate confirmation hearings over the last couple of weeks. This guy is, I don't know who compromised him. I don't know what dirt they had on him, but he is more beholden, or he is just as beholden to corporate interests as all the other politicians he's made a career out of criticizing. He is a sellout establishment hack, as disgusting as they come. Tulsi Gabbard's going to do a phenomenal job as director of national intelligence because we're finally going to have someone who prioritizes America rather than foreign wars. I can't wait. She's going to do a great job. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.